From Life's Outtakes, Year 1, a book of 52 humorous and inspirational short stories by Darris Howard. Book title, When the World Goes Crazy. It was graduation day at the university where I work, and a beautiful day it was, quite unlike the first graduation I attended as a young professor. I recall that at that one, the cold south wind had swirled the snow around us. On that day, years ago, as we watched the students file past, one of my more seasoned colleagues, who was also my mentor, turned to me and said, "Graduation will be one of the happiest and one of the saddest times of your life." When I inquired why it would be one of the saddest, he very somberly answered, "Because some of the students you have gotten to know have to leave." When I asked him why would also be one of the happiest, he grinned, "Because some of the students you have gotten to know have to leave." As the procession of students ended, we marched to join them in the auditorium, filling the seats reserved for us. As the commencement droned on, my colleague reached inside the bell sleeves of his graduation robe, pulling out a book of differential equations from one and popcorn from the other. His quiet munching and flipping of pages soon drew my attention away from the redundant words which were meant to inspire. But my colleague's words that day are etched deep into my mind. When I come across the infrequent student that is belligerent, almost daring a person to teach him, I've had to rethink why I chose to be a teacher. It obviously isn't the money. This was brought home to me some time ago when a former computer science student of mine called me, informing me of his job at Nintendo Corporation. His starting wage was higher than mine, my current one, though I have more education than he has, and I have worked for more than a decade. He said he knew that with my programming skills, he could get me hired, and then added, "And the best part is, after programming, we get to play the game for 6 months to test it." I thanked him but declined his kind offer, remembering an event that had happened years earlier in a class I had taken. We were given the assignment of working on our own obituary, not as we were then, but as we hoped our life would play out. That has colored many of the decisions I have made through the years. I couldn't envision the epitaph on my headstone saying, "He loved to play games." My mind returned to just a few days before this current graduation. While I was working on final grades, I'd found a note a student had slipped in with her homework. She thanked me for being her teacher and said the things that she had learned in my class, not about math, but about life, would be the things she would remember long after the math skills had faded away. As I finished reading her note, I remembered why I had become a teacher. Now, on this sunny graduation day, as I again observed the sea of blue caps and gowns, I did so with a renewed dedication and a deeper sense of satisfaction. The next semester will arrive again, with its new challenges and with a new batch of eager young students, and I will, as always, be grateful I am a teacher. We hope you enjoyed this story from Life's Outtakes. The book with this story, along with 51 other similar stories, and many other inspirational and humorous books can be found at publishinginspiration.com, Amazon, and other book retailers. We hope you will subscribe to our channel and enjoy more humorous and inspirational short stories.